Okay, heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready? Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Nice form. Good technique on the bag today. Let's keep that up. Okay, heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready? Your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Nice, nice. That's how you hit some leather. You the best, let's go. You the best, nobody better. Come on, all right, here we go, 2, 3, 2. Good, 2, 3, 2. Hey, all right. Settle down, let's save it for the fight.
Sorry, Coach.
It's okay, look, octagon jitters are real, okay? First UFC fight, it's different. I don't know why. Same cage, same canvas, same rules, just a different opponent, ain't shit changed. Remember, control the moment, don't let the moment control you.
Right.
Relax, breathe, okay? This is just the beginning. It's a long road to the top, but you can make it there, one step at a time. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go again. Relax. Yeah, just another day at the gym. This is how we train. Let's go. 2, 3, 2. Ha. Let's go. 2, 3, 2. Ha. That's it. Yeah.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. Fight! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the King!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go, round 1. This is his UFC debut, so finally getting to the big show. He strung together a long winning streak on the regional circuit. A lot of people thought maybe this UFC debut would have come last year. Let bygones be bygones, here it is. We'll see what he can do.
And you know what? That was very good. He went higher on that one.
Just misses with a left hook there. Well, you can expect plenty more where that came from. Early takedown for him there.
He said this would be the story of the fight. He would take him down early and he would take him down often. Let's see if it works.
Left-right combo is good. so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to. There it is again. Look at that.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop in this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, White.
All right, so the celebration is on, and rightfully so, as he makes good on the UFC debut here. Likely plenty more where that came from, but tonight, the celebration is on. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round one, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular than ever after a big knockout win his last time out. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Oh, nice overhead left.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Oh, huge knee.
Oh! Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it. Big right here.
Oh man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively. Goes down again. Back to the feet now.
Oh, that's big. Now we're going. He's hurt again.
Oh,
He's hurt bad.
well, his opponent seemed to be stunned. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has... Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, ready to go for round one. As many of you know, this young man won his last fight by knockout. No TKO, flush knockout for him the last time out. And now he is getting a shot against a truly elite fighter in this division. The question is, when the challenges get stiffer, will his game raise up to that next level? Throughout his career, when the challenges have gotten tougher, he has raised his game. That is exactly the goal in front of him tonight. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, These two gentlemen are ready to knock each other's heads off.
Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other in here.
Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, big shots raining down. We might get a stoppage here. Back to his feet. Oh, big diving punch to the head. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Herb Dean steps in. What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO Light.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mr. Tenacious. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so he had a big win his last time out. That came by TKO. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, my God!
hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest... Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, live. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander King Romanov.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round 1 getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight, he'll try to keep the winning streak and the knockout streak still intact. All right, clinch situation here, pursued by the wrestler, and a nice job to get inside against the kickboxer, who candidly doesn't like this dirty boxing on the inside.
He doesn't want to be close. He wants space. He wants things to look clean. This wrestler wants to grind on you. He wants to wear you down. He wants to make you carry his weight for as long as you're inside the octagon. It is so exhausting and fatiguing to fight this type of fight.
That one appeared to stun him. Can he take? And back to his feet. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a shot, just looking to recover.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Denver, I think you killed him, lol.
Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54
He
seconds.
might have killed him, but
Declared the winner
pretty,
by
not killed, but that's a bad neck injury right there.
So the celebration is on with him and his team.
Gonna need a crowd factor for the next 3 years.
Gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
LOL.
I want to see your skills right now. Let's get in there and push.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Vicious. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Light.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, ready for round 1. This is maybe the best fight he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed it all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh! Gets back to his feet.
Get it again.
Oh, no!
Fight back. Fight
Making
back.
all these shots count. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there, and he needs to take his time to try and find it. Oh my goodness!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Hey, it's gonna be tough to get that performance bonus now. These two, they put on a show.
Yeah? Was that crazy?
You only had 3 rounds, though. You're the main event. You got 5 rounds to put on a show. Guess we ended early.
I'm ready for whatever.
Prepare for the worst, expect the best, right?
Damn right.
All right, then let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's get it. Yeah!
All right, here's Mr. Congeniality, the nicest guy in the sport, former UFC heavyweight champion Junior Dos Santos. And DC, I would think, for a guy that you haven't fought, you know JDS as well as him.
I do. I know JDS because I've been out there as he's fought Cain Velasquez on 3 different occasions, and I understand the type of competitor that Junior Dos Santos is. He may smile in your face the whole time, but the moment the octagon door closes, he is trying to take your head off. The knockout of Fabricio Verdum was unbelievable, and then to win the heavyweight championship in 1 round over Cain Velasquez was truly inspiring as a fan watching Junior Dos Santos' journey.
He has competed for the heavyweight championship 5 times in his UFC career, and perhaps a win tonight will get him back to the precipice. Prelims, no more. Here he is making his way to the octagon. This is the first time in his UFC career he has worked his way to the main card. He has strung together some wins, looking at the rankings, and this guy appears like he belongs. A lot more eyeballs on him tonight. The audience is bigger. His popularity has grown leaps and bounds. We'll see if he can handle that pressure and perform the way he has that led to this main card slot here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Cigano dos Santos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, live.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go, early round one, and as many of you know, this is his first time on the main card. Taking the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one underway here. This will be his first fight on the main card, so that bears watching here tonight. There's no denying just how successful he's been on the prelims, but now on the main card for the first time, undeniably the highest profile opponent and the best fighter he will. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has one more strike to end the night.
Decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Beautiful kick lands.
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, look at that.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with it.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. All right, stack guard here. The feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking those feet right away because you understand that the guy with the feet on the hips, all he has to do is just extend his legs.
Right.
He's a grown man that's pushing you off as you're trying to build into it. Attack the feet with your hands, head and chest back, lead with your hips, pass the feet, drive your knee forward, try to get the side control.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, and he's back up again. Just digs into the body, man.
I mean, Doug that shot every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Holy smokes!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout light.
All right, so a nice win for this fighter here tonight. His coaches have always said when the stakes get higher, his performances will get better, and that's exactly the way it played out here tonight. It was his first main card fight. So far, so good as he gets the job done here in this one. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round 1 here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him for this opportunity here tonight. So, can he keep the momentum going as the challenge?
Oh, they're bad.
That struggle at the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low and then come right over the top with that.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move, given how the things were playing out on the field.
That was nice. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round one, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get to him. Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick. Jiu-jitsu stand-up, you know what that is, Jim.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu class. Post the hands, twist the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
Aspinall's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Technique on the overhand. Now he's hooked.
That's one of the shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Back to his feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to... Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Oh, nice level change.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy.
Hurt him again.
You have to fight down.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's Aspinall's trying for a submission here. Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round one, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular than ever after a big knockout win his last time out. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far here.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, my goodness, what a right hand. Oh! Nice work, team.
Back to the feet. They're certainly getting after it early.
An uppercut landed. Oh!
Big left hand landed.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro. He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. He has to evade and stay at the base.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. to his feet. And that will do it! Holy smokes! Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of the very first round.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Light. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, John.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1. As many of you know, this young man won his last fight by knockout. No TKO, flush knockout for him the last time out. And now he is getting a shot against a truly elite fighter in this division. The question is, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he got that overhand right, he hurt people bad. But this guy has him very badly. Now he's back up.
Good inside leg kick.
Oh, nice body shot.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening.
He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Look is there again.
Oh, landing some big shots, too.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
That landed. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock the line to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Punch punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Under 90 seconds to go. All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrink.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round one getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight, he'll try to keep the winning streak and the knockout streak still intact.
Oh, nice combination, yes.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, nice takedown secured on the first attempt, no less, by the BJJ fighter here. And gotta be discouraging for the kickboxer to not be able to provide anything resembling resistance on that first attempt.
It's very discouraging because in the build-up, he was told by his opponent, I'm going to take you down. And he said, nope, no way, no how, no chance. But unfortunately, he was not able to defend the first one. It only encourages more and more takedown attempts.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Big ground and pound. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see us knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. Both fighters throwing heat now. Solid punch by him there. Oh, big knee to the body. That is a good shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Back to the feet now.
Big right hand.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it's another, it's hurt bad.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Big shots landed by him now. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hand back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, and he lands the leg kick. The stats are in his favor when it comes to that strike. Overhand lands.
Oh, separation with clinch. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Almeida's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, rocked him, but couldn't finish.
kick. Oh!
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Nicely done. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
And look at his left leg already on the outside. The inside of the right leg's going to start looking at like that too very soon. If he takes any more of those inside kicks.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He is making action there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know what run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out? Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
He got hurt again.
Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what?
Oh!
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my Lord.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.